He's a liar.
Oh yeah, I kind of have to D6 back for now.
I'm gonna scatter. I'm going. I threw the body. I'm gonna get out of the room, and then I'm gonna scatter, because they don't know I'm a vampire. I'm gonna scatter and go back to the room with the 2 dead bodies. The 2 dead bodies that I killed. One where I snapped his neck, one where I just slashed him open.
Mm. Okay. Sorry, I was doing maths in my head.
I'm going to drain the bodies to restore my health. I can't understand that mumble rap.
It's not like it's going to restore you to full or anything, because that's broken. That's not how these things work. Because you're still technically in combat. That's not how these things work.
They gotta find me. And flying is faster than running.
Back in the previous room, yeah. I can just pew pew shoot you.
How?
I got spells.
Yeah, but you need to be able to keep up with me. I'm flying.
Ice Spike flies very fast.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm scattered. There's a reason I call it scattering.
And what happens when I kill one of your best? You still take damage. Because that's part of your being.
Okay.
It'd be a cold shot, no doubt.
Yeah.
But it'd still be a shot.
You need to know that I'm the bats, though.
Well, considering you kind of just disappeared and then there's a whole flock of bats, I think any half-decent mage or non-brain-dead idiot would be able to figure that out.
You'd be amazed! I can show you some stuff!
I know you probably can, but I'm pretty sure a mage with like advanced level spells wouldn't be that brain-dead and would probably put 2 and 2 together.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's a kid. These are adults.
Yeah.
They've seen their fair share.
Yeah.
Harry Potter's my age. These guys are your age.
Yeah.
Let's put it like this. Harry Potter is me. I know what I know about this. These mages are you. You know a lot more about this than I do.
Hocus pocus, let me stroke us.
He just refuses to believe the fact that I'm right.
No, I just like to mess with you. It's fun and funny.
But, on the other hand, if I were to use something like, even though I can't because that's AMG, if I were to use something like Icy Storm, I wouldn't need to make a call shot. But I can, so.
Yeah, because you can cast the spells left and right.
But don't worry, any good mage has a robe that reduces the cost of MP with that specific spell. That's why some mages excel in their thingy.
Excel these nuts.
Excella.
You on it?
Yes. Let's just do with some frostbite. Let's hit you with some frostbite. Because that one doesn't technically call, because even though it's in a specific area, it's still wider.
Cone.
Yeah, it's still wider than a ice spike. It's just you with flames. Let's go. And what's flames? 3d4. I need more d4s.
I only have the one.
Okay, so let me grab 2 with. Don't betray me now. Y'all betray me, I'll never forgive you. Man, you're getting more messed up than I thought you were. What?
You're throwing mages at me left and right.
Again, I didn't know mages were this good. I assumed they were pretty terrible.
You see the values.
Well, have you seen my rolls? I wasn't expecting to roll a 20 plus damage on you. 8. Yeah, 8. Take 8 fire damage, homie. And you know what? He's a vampire, right, folks? There's a funny thing about vampires in Skyrim. They take more fire damage. So you want to add a 2 or a 1 on that? It's up to you.
I don't... What?
A funny thing about vampires in Skyrim, Dad. What are they weakest to?
These nuts.
Fire. You just got hit with some flames, homie. Take extra damage. I couldn't keep a straight face.
I'm literally sitting here like.
I could not keep a straight face.
Creeper, stranger danger. Pennywise out this bitch.
Where's my D4? I am not that flexible. Is there a cat? How long has Oreo been sitting there?
Or just sits wherever the hell he wants. So you want to take like an extra 2 damage there? I'm sitting there.
So like 10 damage in total? I might just start using fire against this dude now. I forgot
Metagaming.
Huh?
Metagaming.
I mean, most, if not like a good 80% of most dragons use fire. Unless you're in the mountains, you pretty rarely run into a dragon that breathes ice. Okay, my plans are failing. So you're at like HP?
I've got 11.
Oh.
Which is, I should be down the corridor by now.
You are.
I should have been down the corridor.
But like, flames, my guy.
Yeah, but that only goes in a certain area.
Well, yeah, but that compensates for their lack of speed catching up to you.
That's still, okay. I'm still trying to say.
It burns your little bat butt, okay?
He's trying so hard.
Your bat butt is burned. It's logical. You still take damage. If you want to half it, be my guest. But you still take damage.
Like I said, I'm just going to feed on the bodies.
Nom nom nom. You got like 4 bodies to feed on. Nom nom nom.
So I'm back to full health.
I hate you. You know that?
Why do you think I did what I
Vampires
did?
are broken.
Why do you think
They're
I
very
did what I did and not drain them right then and there?
Broken. Exceedingly broken.
I planned ahead.
100% broken. You just like seeing me tortured, don't you? Don't
I planned ahead.
I can't plan ahead. Every time I plan ahead, like I did this session, nothing works. That's why I don't plan these ahead, and I just throw whatever at him, and it just happens to make a good story. That's my secret, folks. You want to make a good story for him? Whatever sounds good, throw it at him, and then somehow make a story out of it. So that's what I do.
Something's wrong with him.
You finna die. Even if I have to throw 7 Daedra at you, and a Daedra Prince.
I can't survive a Daedra Prince, you know this.
But you can survive a dragon.
We gonna find out, I guess, because I'm figuring you just gonna throw one at me.
At this point, yeah. I can take all this damage. Yes. Let me take all this damage. Let me just nibble on this dude's neck real quick.
We are not seeing slow jams, bro. This is not some R&B and come here, you know. Let's see what this is about type thing.
But you still nibbling on necks?
I ain't nibbling on nobody's neck. I'm ripping throats out.
Nope, you're nibbling.
Nah, I'm ripping throats out. I am not nibbling on anybody's neck. Don't touch me. I don't know you.
Nibble. Oh my god. You sure you ain't nibbling on necks back there?
Man, I will bust you in the head with something big and hard.
I don't even know.
Exactly. Innuendo, back at you.
Wasn't supposed to be an innuendo when I said you're nibbling on necks.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just saying that's how vampires feed. They nibble.
Remember, I use Magnum condom for a reason.
I need a drink. I'm choking on air.
don't go in there.
I don't know. I just did. You good? You okay? Everything okay, man?
You got some weird.
Love you too. Oh, I choked on air. Don't even ask how I managed. I'm the type of person that will somehow manage to break their foot by kicking a desk. As light as possible. So back at full.
Yeah.
You hear some of them vacating, some following you, others not, others running the opposite direction.
Scatter.
I'll throw the most at you.
Like how this is the wall right here,
Mm.
or rather the archway. Scatter like right there. So
You do realize you can only do that a certain amount of times, right?
no, it's a natural ability.
Yeah, natural ability, but that uses up the vampiric strength of the person, and strength of a person in general.
That's why I keep feeding. Back.
Used to say you get your physical strength back.
You need help, stalker boy.
Not a stalker! Anyway, 3 people walk in. What looks to be a mage, a bandit, a well-dressed bandit, and someone lumbering behind them. I think I just mean a person lumbering behind them.
So I recognize it as a mage. They're dumb enough to wear like an outfit that screams "I'm a mage."
Well, no, they're wearing armor over their robes, but you can get the hint of robe under the armor as its little skirt.
Oh, okay.
Most people will confuse it for a kilt.
3 come in.
Yes.
Do I hear any more trying to come?
No, you hear the rest fleeing.
Okay. Well, guess which one I'm pouncing on first.
The mage. Considering that's the one that those are the things that have been dealing the most damage. You really don't like mages anymore, do you?
I've never really liked mages.
Because you can't fight a mage.
I'm fighting a mage now.
You almost died. If it weren't for his vampiric lineage, he would have died.
I don't disagree with that.
Let's see how you do when teeth about this big and this wide are in your back.
Mm-hmm.
Several of them.
18.
Chomping down very, very hard.
18 plus 4 is 22. Plus 3 is 25.
You're just adding insult to injury, you know this? 18's enough to do damage.
10, 19. Sorry.
No, you're good.
19 plus 8 is 27.
Yeah, 7.
30.
Leave my poor mage alone. I mean, he's dead. But what did this poor mage ever do to you?
He struck me!
With flames. That did nothing compared to the rest of the spells. You want to find a literal explosion?
So I got 2 more.
I don't know if anyone's going to get that joke. You want to fight a literal explosion?
The flame atronaut. Screw you. 16 plus 4 is 20.
You had insult to injury, you know this?
Plus 3 is 23.
I won't be surprised if I didn't break my toe. It feels like I broke my toe.
He broke his toe!
I might have fractured it.
He broke his toe! Can't walk straight anymore! Broke his toe! Broke his toe!
Man, I just kicked a simple TV stand. Like, why does it still hurt? I kicked it hours ago.
Plus 10. 18.
12.
Hey, it's 12 out of 8 plus 10.
I don't know. I was only half listening.
Was 9 plus 10? 21? 18.
I was only half listening when you said 8.
18 plus 24 plus 8 is 24. Plus 3 is 27.
Why must you? Why? Why do you do the things you do? You still have physical wounds, but they're just non-existent mentally. AKA, the wounds are still there, but they have no effect on his body. Because he went nibble, 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 nibble. I will never not say you didn't nibble on that dude's neck. You're nibbling on necks, huh? Anyway. My turn, right? Yeah, my turn.
I got one more.
Yeah.
It was the turn I
Then
came
my
down
turn.
to pounce and attack the mage. And I killed him. Because I had to reform. That's a turn. My attack on the mage was a turn. I just attacked the one guy and that's a turn.
And he's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
He died.
So, now I'm attacking the zombie bitch.
I regret saying he died.
Yeah, because you can't take that back.
I should have been like, oh no, he's left with 1 HP.
19. 19.
I'm just thankful this isn't D&D with the warrior class. Because that'd be a whole different story. Because 19's and not 20 for fighters.
Why can't it be for me? I'm a fighter archetype.
I'll shove this fireball so far up your butt. The fumes will be coming out your mouth.
He's got a thing for butts.
I don't.
Nibbling in butts.
You're nibbling on the neck.
He like big butts and he cannot lie. Oh, you other brothers can't deny. When a
I'm
girl
not
walks
the
in
one
with a itty bitty waist and round thing in your face, he gets.
That was 10 times funnier than I thought it'd be. Oh, at least I'm not the one cutting butts out. Like that one over there.
You guys are too
18. 9 plus 9. Well,
And you're my sister.
You're weird.
plus 8.
I know it.
It was 24 plus 27.
Aggie,
I'm not. Now you garbage.
please don't.
I am.
No. You're not allowed. That's illegal. You strike the zombie. The zombie comes with a strike of his own.
I throw you out the
Oh,
window.
because zombies don't feel anything. They're
Fine, and I
emotionless.
throw you out the window
Painless.
then.
Their nerves are dead.
Oreo got some hair on you, homie.
Oreo wasn't even up here. That's like how Alex can have chocolate on her finger and somehow have it in her hair, even though her hand was never near her hair.
I'm just, yeah.
I will never understand that.
Wait, do I have a memory?
Oh, no.
No, baby.
Let's go. He hits you.
Maybe it's a visible oil.
Actually, no. 1d10. Because he's two-handed.
Little
That's my
visible
D10, that's my D10.
oil.
8 damage. Let's go.
Pickle.
Still more than 2.
Bye.
That's all I care about.
8 damage.
8 damage. Scare me.
Don't worry. You'll be next. I'll make sure to kill you.
No.
AKA, I'm gonna go for you.
No,
And then
no.
as I'm going for you, this man's going to step in the way and take the final blow,
No.
which is going to cause him to go unconscious. Then I'll completely leave you alone, because that's all I ever wanted.
No.
You hear this, right?
No,
It's my
bro.
evil scheme live on camera.
Bro, no. You ain't gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill you.
I'll be sure to win.
Soul Trap.
You're not allowed to kill a human and steal their soul. You're not Alucard.
Soul Trap.
I'm trying to think of something that steals souls. Give me your soul.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah, him. You're not Shang Tsung.
And I have a black soul gem. Why else?
And for those who don't play Skyrim, as we've gotten tidbits before, there's different types of soul gems, and black soul gems are the only soul gem that can be filled with a human soul. Everything else is filled with animal souls.
Or giant souls, or
Anything that isn't human. And those can range from
anything
to gray.
that isn't one of the player races.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's not deep.
If it weren't for the fact that you watch me roll, you know how many people would think I'm cheating?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
What the hell is she doing? Goldie's back there. I didn't even know she was back there until she moved. Freaking crazy cat.
I mean, this one hasn't moved. You good? Oh yeah, you're alive. You don't even have to roll more than a 2. It's dead. Like,
All I gotta do is hit it. Like, just my strength damage alone would.
all you had to do was breathe on it. And it would have died. It
Okay,
turns
so-
into dust.
Okay.
Because that's what happens when something that gets rezzed dies. It
Well,
doesn't just
wax
die
or
again. It turns into dust. Glowing dust at that.
I take a pouch and I scoop up the dust.
Why? Why?
Acrobatic magic stuff.
No such thing exists.
You can make. You can make that stuff up.
I forgot you live in Oblivion. I think stuff like that existed in Oblivion.
I don't live in Oblivion, but.
Lived in Oblivion.
No, I just lived through the Oblivion crisis.
Well, you were a human. Then you became a vampire. AKA, you lived in the Oblivion age.
Yeah.
So I'm not wrong.
I didn't live in the realm of Oblivion, though.
Well, yeah, not in the realm. You'd be probably dead. 'Cause
No.
No, because if you lived in Oblivion, you personally would have somehow found a way to make a Daedric prince mad at you. Because it really doesn't take much to make them angry with you. You could literally breathe in their direction and they'll smite you.
You're just
Just because they find it funny.
you're a hater. That's all I know.
Am I not? Am I wrong?
You're a hater.
Like Mehrunes.
Everyone's big on.
He gave you his razor, but he's like, hey,
By the way,
have these. And drop some Daedra on you. All you gotta do is breathe in the general direction of a Daedric prince, and they'll smite you with no hesitation. Am I wrong? Anyway, they're dead. They're all dead. Well, not all. Just
I'm gonna feed on the dead bodies.
you barely took damage.
I'm still missing hit points.
You took 8 damage. That's
I'm still missing hit points.
Man, you play this game too cautious. Too cautious, man. Too cautious. If it were like Dark Souls and you had no Estus and you had this much HP left, understandable why you play this cautious. But you know, this is Dark Souls and you got your full health bar and you got unlimited mana to constantly heal.
Kill heal. Is that like heal hooks? Is it?
I can't English. Cast heal. Anyway. Nom nom nom. You continue nibbling on the neck. Nom nom nom.
You are so. They got any money?
No. They ain't got money on me.
They're bandits and ain't nobody got money.
Why would they carry it on them in their base?
That's what they do. They carry their share on them.
Nah. Remember, it's not just bandits. There's also mages. Anyway.
I've only got one group left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There was 12. I killed 4 before I left. I just killed 3. So it's 5.
Yeah, you got about 8 left on.
8. I get 8 out of 5. You said there was 12. It was 3 groups of 4.
Yeah, the few that ran. Who's to say that was everybody in this base?
Okay.
Because, don't forget, you went up. You didn't go down.
Okay.
Oh.
You got anything that looks magical?
Besides the robes, the spellbook of Elemental Cloak.
I take it.
Can you understand the writing?
That's why I have to study it.
Because isn't most magical books written in some sort of scripture?
Well, that's in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I thought that was also something like Skyrim, that they'd be written in scriptures. I was thinking about giving you a conjure familiar, but no. Never.
Why not?
Let's have my 3 mechanical spiders attack you while my death hound's attacking. Just to add insult to injury, let me conjure a wolf familiar.
I haven't used Slayer once.
You haven't, but I'm not trying to give you another familiar to use against me. And the spiders, really annoying, because if you fit a soul gem in them, they can shoot lightning.
That's how they move, the soul gems.
Fit a bigger soul gem than what's required to make them move, and they shoot lightning.
That's what mine do. And they have oil.
And dynamo core, I bet.
Yeah, dynamo core. And so they can shoot, and they can crawl up walls and stuff. And they can shoot lightning, and they shoot oil, and they hit the oil with lightning, and
I'm just glad he only has the workers, because there's other things he could have had that, no.
oh, like the ball thing with the dude with the blade and the crossbow. That's too heavy to carry.
For your dog.
Yeah, but I'm not carrying something like that on my back.
Sparky, go in there real quick. Takes the ball off his back. Sparky. Yu-Gi-Oh! Go. Byakugan, go. I summon my Red Dragon Prince.
So, I'm slowly hunting them.
You follow through what seems like a labyrinth of hallways and doors.
I'm not recklessly stalking.
Oh wait. No, roll real quick. Just failed.
Yeah, I failed.
You step on the frost rune that was placed earlier in the fight. We said the D10 for the runes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 D10. 1 D10. I mean, 1 more D10. I like the red one better. 18. See, I knew he'd forget about it. That's why I casted it mid-fight. And amidst all the confusion.
Well, with that in mind, taking into consideration that, you know, I could still roll perception.
That's what I had
But
to
that's
roll.
what I had to do.
Yeah. Okay. So you get blasted by a cold sensation from your feet to your face. And you feel damage.
It hurts, and I just brush off the
The little ice dew stuff.
Yeah, I was like, son of a... And I keep it pushing. I have 1, 2, 3 health potions, so I'm going to drink one.
My plan's coming into fruition.
Hmm.
I'm gonna start giving him bodies he can't feed off of, because he can't feed off a zombie, he can't feed off another vampire.
This again?
That's when...
There's vampires that only feed off of other vampires.
Well, they don't exist in this world.
Yeah, they do. You show
It's
me...
a mod.
I'm about to say, you show me the mods.
But it's a mod, it's not canon. It's not canon to the Skyrim series.
It can be.
But it isn't.
You don't want it to be.
The only thing I know that's canon is that a troll that jumped off a bridge and killed itself. That's canon. Are vampires that either vampires canon? No. Are werewolf vampires canon? Yes. Half werewolf, half vampire.
How?
Those are canon. Because technically whatever you can do in the games counts as canon. That's the game producer's rules. And in Oblivion, you can be a werewolf, and there's a ring, or something like that, that allows you to be a vampire as well. So, werewolf vampires are canon.
Hybrids.
They are officially canon in the Skyrim series, or Elder Scrolls series.
Underworld has ruined this shit for me.
Is that the one where the vampires fought the werewolves, and that one chick who wore black?
Yeah, Celine.
I don't remember much about it, but all I know is that she wore black.
I got like the first 4 movies. I actually had all of them, and then I lost one. The one where because it was the first 2. It was the one where Celine kills Victor, and then it's the one where they gotta kill the other elder, who was the true first vampire, and he ended up being a hybrid.
Ah, okay.
And then there's they went back in time, and it was Underworld Rise of the Lycans, and then it was the one where they got rid of Michael Corbin, and Celine was looking for a daughter. And then there's the one after that where the daughter separates, and they flat out just fucking they kill Michael Corbin off. I lost I don't know what happened to the fourth movie.
Philosophical lessons with Sway Games.
King Sway.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's who I am, King Sway. Slayer Gaming, you friggin' wuss.
I think I mixed our names together.
Yes, you did. It's alright, I've done the same thing when we were doing the reviews. So, alright, what's going on?
He's still stalking. Stalky. And you come to a big room. It seems to be rather tall, about several feet. About like, how tall is a normal ceiling?
10.
About 15 feet. And it's a big circular room. And everyone's standing with arms at the ready, staring at the door. And there seems to be more people in here. A dude dressed in...
How many heartbeats can I hear? How many cents can I decipher?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can hear 6 heartbeats. But you see 7 people. Or 7 things.
Okay.
How shall you? And one of the people in this room is dressed in what looks like a heavy set of armor with a wolf helmet.
I take out a black pouch.
No explosions. Anytime someone pulls that black pouch, it always has gunpowder in it.
Potassium.
Something that explodes. I know this man too well.
Potassium. I was going to toss the potassium. Pouch of potassium in there. Then toss black powder.
Explode.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Water.
Why?
You don't know what happens when you mix potassium and water.
No, I don't know science like that.
It explodes.
How does that work?
Bruh, you mix potassium and water and it explodes. You can suss out potassium from potatoes.
I was about to say, doesn't bananas have potassium?
Yeah, bananas too, but
Then why don't bananas explode?
look, that's just the way it is. But it's in the way a banana is, it's made to function like that. But if you, I'm telling you,
No, I believe you.
I'll look it up right now so you and the audience can see. Trust me.
Huh. The more you know.
Chemistry. Why do you think I took alchemy for Davros?
Let me roll some d20s real quick. I'm gonna re-roll that one. That one was BS. No, because it literally did this. I rolled it. It stopped here, but due to it being slanted, it's like.
It must have been a good roll for me.
No, I had no idea what it was.